Have you ever saw or heard about a shovel serve like that?
Let's have a look at this serve. What was it about this that caused Deng Cho trouble?
It's a great question. Shovel serves are tough to read.
There are a lot of players serving like that, and it's becoming a trend. Today we are going to explore that with PongBot Nova S Pro, and I'm going to show you and share with you a few variations of how to receive this kind of serve. So the shovel serve is none less than a right spin serve. The player grabs the paddle like a regular grip, and they're going to have the paddle about on this angle like this, and they're going to brush the ball on this motion here and doing the right underspin serve. It might be short anywhere, it might be long anywhere. They have a lot of variations. What I'm going to show you today is doing receiving the shovel serve short on the backhand side and long on the backhand side, and also maybe one variation alternating as well. So pay attention on the adjustments on your PongBot, and also I'm gonna give you some tips of how to receive. Let me start right away from the ready stance. Whoops, 2 balls at a time. Receive, look, pay attention to the angle of the paddle. And try to receive short. Oops, too high. Lower. Right foot down the line. Left foot cross court. Okay, adjusting, and this is the angle you got to receive. The ball is coming right under spin. I'm receiving and reversing the spin to the left. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, there is one video here in our PongBot lessons playlist. You can go and check even the adjustments or understand what happened to the ball when the ball is coming right spin and I receive with the paddle like that. So that's how you do the receive. So you adjust the paddle angle, and if you notice, the PongBot is adjusted to bounce on my opponent's side and then bouncing on my side of the table like exactly happened in the game. But I don't have the variation with the PongBot Nova S Pro to have one shot like that and one shot like this as we have with Omni or Halo. So I'm gonna have to adjust the drill, and now the serve is gonna be straight to my table just to continue showing you different ways of receiving. Okay? Focus on adjustments and try to practice as best as you can. This is a little bit longer ball, a kind of half long. I'm gonna show you a few different ways of receiving as well. Let me start. The PongBot is changing. Okay, same way of receiving. Okay, this way, angle. This is a kind of defending. Okay, or I can do attack. Up, flip, bad shot. Flip, flip, flip. Okay, this is 2 ways of receiving the kind of serve. Let's go for the next shot, which is the long one. For the flip, I just approach the ball and make the flip like this. But this now is going to be very long ball, which means I'm going to have to bend my knees and make a kind of top spin loop over to the ball. Long on my backhand side. Count down 3, 2, 1. It's a tough one. Oops. Bad shot. Very tough. Oops. Okay. So long ball, always try to take initiative to attack. No matter what kind of spin it is, you always are gonna find a way to attack the ball. So that's a long ball. Let's go for the last one. And this is a variation I did, and it's alternating the placement of the ball. It's going to be one shorter ball and one long ball. So I'm gonna have to alternate. Sometimes I'm going to defend over there, sometimes I'm going to flip, sometimes I'm going to attack over here with a top spin loop. These are the variations you can get. Follow the adjustments and try to practice as best as you can to improve your skills. Come on. Attack. Oh, wrong rubber. Short. Long. Right off the bounce. attack. Bad one. Okay. Okay, you notice the variations? I just didn't do the flip because now the balls are a little bit longer, half long balls. I have a variation between half long and long. But I decide if I'm going to hit the ball off the bounce or I'm gonna have to let it rise and make a flip. I didn't show you because I did before and I had to do a little variations. That happened because the PongBot Nova S Pro is a little limited in adjustments. So I have to do it sometimes mechanically and sometimes I have no options because the variations like down and up, it hasn't. So for doing that, you gotta jump to the Omni S Pro or the Halo Pro, which are way more advanced. So you got 4 drills and a few tips of how to receive that. So it's about over 50 videos we have about the PongBot. So if you can spread more the word and help us in the growing of the table tennis, but also helping our YouTube channel to grow, I really appreciate, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.